Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're taking a look at stage 3 of the new movie Red Zone. They did add 2 more stages about a day or two ago, so I finally got around to doing it. And we're going in with this team. This team is pretty strong. Obviously, no items, as you can see here. And I'm very curious as to whether or not it's going to scale in difficulty, because the 9th anniversary is right around the corner. But anyway, let's jump into the video, boys.
俺がスーパーサイヤ人ゴッド。こんな世界があったなんてよ。
Now, we are in the event. So the reason I said what I said in the intro about them making this event more difficult is not only the 9th anniversary, but in tradition, right? In times past, they did do such a thing. They do create events that the current units shouldn't or wouldn't normally be able to do, and it's just scaled up so that the new content and the new characters and everything are that much better, right? So that's what I was thinking that maybe they were doing with this. I'm not 100% sure, because this is only what, stage 3 and 4, so who knows what the rest of the stages are going to look like. But nonetheless, I appreciate it. I appreciate that we're getting more content, even this close to the 9th anniversary, because before they've also had some dry spells, right, before big events and such. But this latest event wasn't too bad. It was not too bad, honestly, with Hirudegan and the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist. All good stuff. All good stuff, right? And even those units themselves, they're not bad either. So that's all positive, all positive.
トランクス、この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を、宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば、誰にも負けることは許さん。俺、超えてみせます。目の前の敵も、父さんも。
Now, that first phase wasn't actually too bad. I am going to leave Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, just in case things get a little bit more difficult later on. I do want him to be able to go into full power relatively quickly. So we'll just go ahead and do it like this, and then we'll float off Vegeta and Trunks here, so that they'll be on next rotation. Or at least the other opposing rotation versus this one, right? So that they can also be in slot 1, because we want them in we want them pretty set up pretty quickly versus later on, right? If we get them set up in another slot, then they can kind of just do their thing in slot 1 for the rest of the game. But honestly, if this next trailer for the 9th anniversary is not Beast Gohan, or hinting to Beast Gohan, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, boys. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm gassing it, and I'm hoping that it's Beast Gohan, but at the same time, like, if it's not, I'm gonna be mildly disappointed. And here's my thought process and logic on that. Like, I've talked about Beast Gohan for months, dude. Like, I'm low-key tired of saying the phrase Beast Gohan. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting old now, and that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
あとそろそろ全開でいくかな。言っとくがおめえなんかに天下は取らせねえからな。
That I, as a Beast Gohan fan, am getting tired of saying Beast Gohan, and the hype for me has died down so much that it would have been nice if it was for another celebration. So this is kind of like their last ditch effort to kind of wash away the bad taste in our mouth with the original quote unquote least or Beast Gohan, right? Because let's be honest, he wasn't what he was supposed to be or what we wanted him to be. And that was a lot of damage. Okay, I might have to start paying attention here. that was more damage than I would have liked to receive. So please don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm pretty sure we have another phase after this. So yeah, that's gonna be rough. Hopefully he doesn't AoE like some of the other Brolys. Like in general, like some of the Dokkan events, Broly will actually like AoE. So that goes to tell you in the future, it very well might be the case. So just be aware, we might get a really difficult Broly event in the future. So just keep on the lookout, right? This so far isn't it, but I don't want to speak on it too soon and say, oh, this is easy, and then, you know, the last phase has AoEs and we get absolutely pooped on. So let's just hold back on calling it good or bad as of right now. But so far, he seems pretty strong. I mean, he did hit you know, Super Saiyan God Goku for 300k when he was guarding, and he had already gotten some stacks. So I mean, you know, hey, he seems pretty strong. I think, okay, here's my thought process, right? We're gonna pop this.
みんなのスーパーサイヤパワーを全部俺に分けてくれ。フルパワー状態のスーパーサイヤ人4だった。俺は絶対に負けねえ。悟空さんに早く気を。
Okay, so yeah, this went about as I expected. Okay, so we're also gonna pop this then. Yes, the reason being we're gonna pop the insurance is because we didn't really get any orbs, and I'd rather pop this now than later.
元気を。みんなの元気をくれ。このままじゃ、おら死ねねえんだ。
頼むぜカカロット、俺に力をくれ。お前ら。
Okay, so again, the thought process here is because we didn't get any orbs for Oob, there's no real way to approach this without taking a risk. And if he were to super the GT Duo, I don't think they'd be able to handle it as well. Like, yeah, they've gotten some supers and whatnot, but I don't think they would be able to do it too good. And then we don't have any means of survival for next turn. So I'd rather get this out of the way now and then potentially have full power when he comes back, because we activated it right now, right? And then we go ahead and die, so then we come back also full health.
貴様の負けだ。
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。
And in some scenario that on this rotation, because Vegeta and Trunks hasn't really done a whole lot, if we take a lot of damage, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's just gonna, you know, heal us up anyway. So that was the thought process with this. It is turn 5, so we're chilling, and I don't think they were slot 1 anyway, so that's fine. Or rotation 1, right? Excuse me. They didn't come out right away, so we also have until probably next turn if they were on the other rotation for them to be safe from this. And that was an amazing dodge, Goku. I appreciate you, bud. But no, like all in all, like the whole Beast Gohan 9th anniversary thing, like I'm really hoping that that's what it is, because if they don't do that, they're actually just, there's something wrong with them. Because at this point I really don't know what would be a good time to release Beast Gohan at this point. Right, because he's already almost been out. He's been out, like the movie and everything has been out for over a year already. Like, what else do you want us to do? You want us to get hyped for a character that, you know, the hype is gone from again? Like, it would just be so much better if it was just, yeah, 9th anniversary, we had to wait a year, whatever, but it was worth it, right? Like, that's what I want more than anything. And I feel like that would be really, really healthy, not only for the game, but the overall, like, the fandom, right? Because that would be like a huge, huge boost for hype again, you know. And Beast Gohan is like the perfect candidate for that. Like, who else are we really gonna get hyped for right now? You know, like we Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta hasn't been that long since we got one. And then that, if they did something like that, then that would be another anniversary where Gogeta is, you know, the headliner. Like, that's cool, but like, dude, I want another character. I want another character to play with. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if let's say Gogeta was part of the event, right, and it was like a full movie heroes like anniversary, I'm so cool with that. Like, that's fine. But I want someone else other than just Gogeta. Because Gogeta's cool, but it's like, come on, man. That's kind of tone deaf at this point. Like, dude, that's cool and all, but I want somebody a little different.
そろそろお手芸本気を出して決戦も決戦超最終決戦といこうじゃねえか
Well, this worked out pretty perfect, if I say so myself. Because like I said, exactly what I said would happen, happened. Not only that, but then now we also have this Goku as our slot 2. So we're literally not going to take damage. Like, this is GG. Like, this is it. Because guess what? This guy right here, even though he's type disadvantage, I have too much faith in him. And he's going to get a super off before anything bad happens to him. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's such a good unit. Like, honestly, like, he is definitely up there. Like, I'd still think he's like top 5 still. Top 5, like this. Look at this. This Goku's he's just so good. He's just so good, honestly. I love this Goku. And mine's only got one dupe, so you can imagine what he does, like, rainbowed or anything above, you know, one dupe. So I'd say also take that with a grain of salt and into consideration. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is GG, honestly, because we've already got a revive off. Revive Goku is here now. He's just, you know, doing his thing over here. he's fully effective against all types, or super effective, excuse me. He's gonna be super like crazy. He's a defensive animal. So yeah, this is GG. I don't know if we're gonna win this turn, but I'm pretty sure this is just straight up GG, which wasn't too difficult. It really wasn't. But take into consideration as well, this team is very stacked. Like, very, very stacked. Like, don't get it twisted. Just because these units are like a year old, that doesn't take away from how strong they really are. And I'm really, really hoping that the 9th anniversary units are just as good, that they are just the same, and we're going to be using them for many years to come. But anyway, that was Broly Stage 3 of the Movie Hero Red Zone, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!